Alfonso, you know that consolidation processes always generate some concern.
Any move like this always brings with it some kind of concern. But in the case of the consolidation in the telecom market, despite the uncertainty, we are convinced that the process will result in a stronger and healthier sector. And without a doubt, companies will be in a better position to face the necessary increase in infrastructure investments. Spain is a country from which we have learned a great deal. There has been some consolidation, and the immediate effects are positive.
Let's talk specifically about the MásMóvil and Orange merger in 2024. What would you say was the key element in this negotiation?
The key was that we were able to accommodate in the new agreement both the requests of our clients and our needs. On one hand, they needed to rationalize their network. That means the reduction of around 2,500 antennas hosted on our infrastructure. On the other hand, they needed to enhance their network quality to serve the ever-growing data traffic demand. For this reason, we compensated the permitted reduction, including in the agreement new hosting services of additional antennas in sites previously not available to MásOrange. Also, adding new services such as small cells or indoor connectivity solutions. This reinforces our role of long-term partner for digital infrastructures.
It is precisely in the medium and long term that the effects will be even more interesting.
Exactly. It is interesting to take advantage of all this experience in other countries with consolidation movements similar to those in Spain, such as the United Kingdom, France, or Italy. For Europe, it is more important to have fewer customers capable of making investments than many who do not take the necessary steps. On the other hand, the fact that the number of operators is reduced opens up the battle for quality. And in this regard, there is a lot of investment still needed.
And to channel that investment, it's important to work together.
The fact is that despite the consolidation of the sector, our relationship has not changed at all. We continue to be industrial partners for our customers. Our relationship with them is long-term and based on close ties. The trust is mutual.
There is another great lesson to be learned from Spain with an unexpected origin, the April 2025 blackout.
That's right. There is a curious fact that for many people went somehow unnoticed. Radio and television broadcasts and a large part of the emergency networks, all under the Cellnex umbrella, remained largely operational despite the collapse of communications and other services. Suddenly, radio became the best way to keep up with current events. And few people wondered why radio, for example, continued to function. In the end, all this is the result of a very quiet and constant work. And the truth is that these networks have given us a clue as a clear direction to follow. We are holding really useful discussions, both with the administration and with mobile service companies, to increase investment in more resilient networks and greater electrical autonomy that will strengthen the system to a level comparable to that of broadcasting and emergencies.
Yes, because emergency networks are so important.
Absolutely. We know that exporting Cellnex Spain's successful model in emergency networks takes time and a lot of work. A long-standing presence in the market that demonstrates our commitment to long-term relationships, accumulating experience and strengthening ties with different administrations is the roadmap that has worked so well here and that we know we can surely repeat in other countries. If all our efforts are focused on offering the best connections, in the case of critical communications, we must redouble our efforts among all those involved, because these are essential services for millions of people in Europe.
I totally agree, Alfonso. Thank you.